What's up, guys? Time to show off a new build. Just got done taking pictures of it. This is a classic 24 dial, but I have it in green. I also have it in blue. Haven't done one of those yet. And with the green, the accents around it are in white. And I actually just received back a bunch of my shark tooth bezels done up in white. So, 090 matte finish case. Nice oversized case with receded lugs. So I use lug extensions to pop them out a little bit because I think that looks really freaking cool. You can always take those off and then stuff those up in there if you want. But I think it looks cool without it. Or with lug extensions or without doing that. Milled crown, white cerakoted shark tooth bezel with a green minute insert. And in different lights, that green aligns well. In other lights, the green doesn't align properly at all. But I did it when they're sitting out side by side to make sure that they flowed well. Actually, what I was finding was this green matched really well with that interior green. Did a set of white hands to match the accents going around. Now that said, I don't have a white seconds hand. I ordered a bunch of them and spent on $239.20 of seconds hands. I paid $456 total to cover DHL shipping, import taxes, and tariffs. So almost the same amount in seconds hands cost for fees. So don't have that yet, but very expensive seconds hands that were actually not very expensive when I purchased them. Then I got hit with the email like, here's how much these fees are, and here's this. We'll get it through customs. So yeah, so that was fun. Just did that yesterday. But anyway, happened to have a green milgausse style seconds hand, had two of those left, and thought, you know what, I'll grab that and throw that in there. Happened to have some of the canvas and leather from Jack Foster. I was like, man, it's JF. What's JF? Has my little logo on them. Brushed preview buckle. Since we had the little logo on here, and I'm not specifically styling this as a pilot watch. It can be a pilot watch. Just went with the engraved BVW caseback, milled caseback. But that's the build. It came out pretty awesome. I think it looks nice and classy. Bezel will turn left, so it'll turn right. These are just tension ring bezels. They will move. Automatic mechanical, you've got a rotor in the back, so as you're moving, it's moving. And keeping your time. But before you put it on, wind it just a little bit and then set your time. You don't want to put it on and then not be active enough for it to keep time. So what you'll do is you'll back the crown off the threads until you hear it and feel it clicking. At that point, you can wind. Damn, I must have just caught my thumb on something because that's actually fresh and burning. So don't remember that, but that's fun. You're going to go back and forth. Going this way winds. Going back towards you does not wind, but it is a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and go back and forth. If you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, that mixed with your rotor movement will keep your time throughout the day. If you do it for another 4 or 5 seconds, you're going to max out your 31-hour plus power reserve on it. You cannot overwind it, so don't worry about that. It's got reversers back there that just do not accept any more input. Once the mainspring is completely wound, for lack of a better word. Okay, once you've wound it out, you're going to pull it to the one and only click, and you can now set your time. Does not have a hacking movement, so this seconds hand is going to keep going. You'll also notice you've got what's called a wobble crown. That deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement, so when you're pushing and prying on it, you're not putting any adverse pressures on anything. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 2:22 p.m.
push it over, get it out of that time setting, it'll click. And then wind that all the way down. And that is the build. As with every build, you're going to get matching beads. You're going to get I normally try and match these up, but I haven't done anything like that. But I thought, that's classic watch. Let's just do a classic watch box with an Atlas pillow inside. It's going to come with a few things. Watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal, so everything here in the center. Non-streaking, non-toxic, non-residue, as well as the microfiber. It's going to come with, you know what? It will come with leather conditioner. If you ever feel that this strap is not as soft, apply it on the back to the leather. Work it in, use a rag or something like that. It is a little bit stiffer on this end, but this is soft leather. It's just thicker, soft leather. But if you ever feel that it's abrasive, use that. Use a rag or something. Don't use one of your microfibers. And then lastly, you're going to get some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon, just repackaged. It's like poly watch, and it's for your domed acrylic glass, which this bezel's pretty high. So you can only see a little bit up above it. But that said, if you scratch it, put a tiny bit of this on it and buff it out with your microfiber. If the scratch is up and down, just go left and right, hazing that scratch and filling that scratch in with that Novus. And then kind of generate some heat with your thumb and buff it out. If it is still there, wait a little bit and then revisit it. You are essentially just filling up kind of what you scratched out. So as long as it's not super deep, which most of the time you're not going to be, that's going to just buff them right out. So that's the watch build. It's going to be available tonight at 21 a spot. And if you want to win that, just make sure you're there at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.